Ever pondered about the significance of Eid al-Fitr and when it will be celebrated in the year 2024? It's a fascinating topic full of rich traditions and cultural nuances. So, let's delve in. Eid al-Fitr is a joyous 3-day celebration marking the end of the fasting month of Ramadan for Muslims worldwide. The date of Eid is not fixed, as it's determined by the sighting of the crescent moon. This means that depending on where you are in the world, the date of Eid can vary. In 2024, it's predicted to fall around the 10th or 11th of April. But what happens leading up to Eid al-Fitr? The chronology of events is deeply rooted in the practices of the Islamic lunar calendar. The month of Ramadan, known for its fasting from sunrise to sunset, commences with the sighting of the new moon. This year, Saudi Arabia announced the start of Ramadan on Monday, March 11th. Ramadan is a time for Muslims to fast, abstain from worldly pleasures, and deepen their consciousness of God through spiritual reflection and increased devotion. As Ramadan concludes, the anticipation for Eid al-Fitr begins. The sighting of the new moon once again signals the end of Ramadan and the start of the Eid al-Fitr celebrations. On the day of Eid, the festivities begin with a prayer service, followed by visits to relatives, exchanging sweets and giving gifts to children. Traditional desserts are prepared and henna is applied by women. In some countries, visits to graveyards to pay respects are also part of the tradition. Cities in Muslim-majority countries often decorate their streets and hold grand festivities. So, to recap, Eid al-Fitr is a significant event in the Islamic calendar, marking the end of the fasting month of Ramadan. Its date is determined by the sighting of the crescent moon, which in 2024 is expected to be around April 10th or 11th. The period leading up to Eid al-Fitr is marked by fasting, spiritual reflection, and increased devotion during Ramadan, followed by a joyous 3-day celebration filled with prayer, family visits, gift-giving, and traditional festivities. Indeed, Eid al-Fitr is more than just a date on the calendar. It's a time of spiritual fulfillment, joyous celebration, and communal unity. So, whether you're marking the end of Ramadan or simply interested in understanding the traditions of Eid al-Fitr, remember, it's a time that encapsulates the richness and diversity of the Islamic faith.